Welcome back to the playthrough where I get shat on and have to admit I'm much worse at this game than I thought I was as a child.
Dude, don't worry about it, man. You're talking through it too, so like, and I know that that's not like an excuse for you playing solo, but if you didn't say anything, that could have just been you could have just been like, "Fuck you, man. I'm just talking while I'm playing. Like, I'm not really paying that close of attention."
I mean, to be fair with the solo playthrough too, quite honestly, I was like mostly watching a video because am I really like I played through this so many times. For the longest time I only had like 6 games on the N64 and that was I think I might have had a PS2 at the time,
Mm-hmm.
but like I probably had 3 games for that.
Yeah. Hey, Charles,
Uh-huh.
can you hear a screaming child?
No, I cannot.
That's good because I can, and I'm worried that the people at home are just going to hear screaming children forever and ever. Amen.
Here, I'll
Um,
actually turn crisp on in oh, it is already on. Sweet. So Discord did this thing. They partnered with Crisp for like noise suppression in their Discord channels and calls,
dude, that's nice.
which means like I just don't hear heavy breathing from you. I don't hear children screaming in the background. It's honestly
Brother,
pretty great.
all I want is for this. Like, I don't want this something bad to happen to this child. What I actually want is for it to grow like a sense of understanding about how bad the world is. Because like it seems like this child just cries really loudly and for a long time about basically anything. And I just wanted to understand that that's not a reasonable plan for their life.
Right.
And I know that this is an unreasonable ask,
For a
but
3-year-old.
but at that same time, I'm like, dog,
I know.
shut up, dude. I honestly like,
Especially when it's not your own child. Like, the bar of how much shit you can put up with is so low for other people's children and pets.
when you wake up to someone else's child screaming and you don't know them, it's yeah. I used to like children. Like I used to think that children were really great. I was like, yeah, look how like pure and innocent they are, and like have genuine outrage when like children were treated poorly. But like at this point, it's like, dude, I really just don't want children ever,
Yeah.
because yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not great, dude. I wanted to be a teacher. I want to like
Mm-hmm.
make sure that people know how much I like children. Like I was going to be a teacher. I was going to do this whole thing. This was like, yeah, dude, the future generations are like how humanity gets to progress. So we got to, take care of them and all this shit. But now it's like, fuck them.
Don't
But
want
not
any of
literally.
that shit.
Dude, I like this train a lot. This is a really
Yeah,
cool
this
train.
train's great. And also, if you forget to hit a button to skip the cutscene, it's like 6 minutes long. Like, I accidentally sat through it one time on fast forward when I was playing alone. Come
So
on,
wait, this
skip.
cutscene is it the cutscene where they're like traveling on this train?
Yeah, like,
This is 6 minutes long.
yeah, and I'm trying to get it to skip, but like,
No, man, let's just watch it. I think that's really funny.
I don't think it's actually 6 minutes, but like, I swear to God, like, no, okay,
Oh,
there we
dude, it's
go.
not that bad. The Thousand Year
No,
Door
I
like
swear it
ship
was longer.
journey is horrible.
I think I shortened it by I like it doesn't skip
You're like
instantly when
mashing.
you hit start. It doesn't
Yeah.
skip instantly, but like if you don't hit anything, it loops more times or something. I don't know.
Dude, is that a toad
I
wearing a
haven't actually.
hijab?
Yeah, the desert toads all wear turbans.
Dude, that's cool. I mean, like it's kind of grainy. Like what I'm seeing is kind of grainy, and so I thought maybe it was wearing like a hijab, which is definitely different than a turban. But if you say
Yeah.
it's a turban, it's a turban.
Well, okay. I think it's still a toad. So he's just wearing like it.
Some stuff over his mushroom head.
Yeah, over his mushroom head and over his mouth to keep dust out, I think is the
Dude,
idea.
I
So
yeah, I
it's
get it.
like it's
I totally
it's a head
I see where they're
covering
coming
and
from.
face covering
Well, and let's be
situation for the
real
desert.
here. You know for a fact that the Japanese are too xenophobic to actually have an understanding about that kind of thing anyway. So like,
A
it's fine.
religious headgear of different
Yeah,
nations. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like, I don't mean to say, hey man, the Japanese are racist, but I mean, have you played Punch Out?
Fair. Like
Like,
that's just fair.
and honestly, like they're even like Punch Out is racist against the Japanese too. Like,
Hmm.
have you? It's pretty great. Honestly, I really like that game. Even though it's impossible, I'm pretty sure. Like,
It's
I know that
not.
people have beaten it, but like I'm pretty sure that the Mike Tyson fight is impossible. I think that it's like a deep fake thing that people beat it.
It's
Hey, look, it's
edited
another
in.
Koopa.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this one has wings, so his name is Parcari?
Percary.
Paracari? I don't know.
Dude, he's gonna say what his name is.
Paracari.
Paracary. Dude, I really don't like that name. I don't. It doesn't
It's
really roll off the tongue very well.
no, it doesn't. And it's like we get it, you're
Paracary.
a Paracoopa, but like
Yeah,
do all
yeah,
Paracoopas name their kid Para K something?
yeah. Like all
Is it
Koopas
Para
named their.
Craig? Para Kevin?
I mean,
Like,
I like it on some things, right? So like all of the goblins in my D&D universes, I usually give them the name that start with Gob. And like for Goombas, it's like pretty clearly they do the same thing. But honestly, when you get too many syllables, it becomes a problem. Like
mhm.
para is 2 extra syllables on all of their names. Feels pretty bad, dude.
Yeah, if it was like one extra syllable, I could get behind it maybe.
Yeah,
Like that makes more sense, like just a single extra syllable.
yeah.
Ayy.
Especially if you can make a pun out of that syllable to make it like
Mhm.
just a
Like you
different
have
name.
a good amount of pun options for names.
Yeah,
That's
for
helpful.
sure. It is helpful. Good job, man.
I think
You
my
did that
next
fight.
level up's gonna be HP. I don't. I really don't think I can.
Look, man, HP is
Especially not
important.
while talking.
Hey, man, dude, I get it. I'm not here to shame you, dude. That's not
Did I
that's not my
forget
life.
to put the Quake hammer on? Do I
I
not
think
have the Quake
I
hammer yet?
I don't know if you have the Quake hammer or
No.
not.
Oh
I
no, you
do.
get it in the next dungeon, I think.
I do know, however, that like you're like this is fine. Like you're doing all right. What does the egg do?
Heals 5 HP.
Ah, is there
Yeah.
cooking in this game?
Yeah, there's a cooking. I think her name's Tracy, or Trace T, or something.
Yeah, or tasty?
Oh,
Because
we'll have to double
that's what
check.
it is in Thousand Year Door. But like, we'll have to see, dude.
Yeah, it's a female mushroom girl
So
lady thing.
yeah, so I really like that this game is like, hey, check it out. It's like standard Mario enemies, dude. It's got
Mhm.
Monty moles.
Yeah,
I'm big into that, dude.
this game is, I think, almost entirely standard enemies. Like we're gonna fight a blooper after this chapter. Once we go, I mean, we could have fought him before we went on this chapter, and sure, that would have been like a pretty sick level up.
But it
But
also would have been hard, so like
yeah.
whatever. Dude, look at this thing.
Yeah, I could whack him for his lumps, but I always feel bad when I whack him for his lumps.
Wait. Is it like okay, you have to whack him for his lumps because I need to know what the lumps are. Are they like lovely lady lumps? Like what's her
No, it's the
face?
exact same lumps you get from the dude you whack in Thousand Year Door.
I'm not sure if I've ever whacked a man for his lumps.
Fine,
don't-
I'll whack him for his lumps for the video. You eventually murder him if you whack him for too many lumps.
Dude, don't murder him. Just whack him once for a lump. Whack out. Don't hit me. Okay, yeah, don't hit him anymore.
Yeah, whack his bump. 25 HP, 25 FP.
That's so good, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
but
then
you
you
shouldn't.
can come back, and I think you might need to leave the area, and you can get more bumps from him. But
Yeah, but don't.
he
That
eventually
feels
like
really
never
bad.
comes back.
You probably just killed him, dude.
No, you can get multiple bumps.
No.
from
I
him.
mean, like if you do it enough, he probably just dies.
Yeah. See, he's back.
Yeah, don't
Hi.
whack him.
Whack-a-hoo, I'm Wacka. Just another picture-perfect day atop Mount Rocket. Rugged, woo.
Dude, yesterday was also pretty nice, dude.
Yeah. See, he's just so positive. I feel
Yeah,
bad
he's
for
so
hitting him.
Yeah, it's like, hey, today's a great day, and then you just like hit him for no reason.
Like, I'm not that much of a misanthrope. Like, I may wish harm upon people, like, every time I get into a vehicle just because of minor things they do to
Yeah, but they
inconvenience
don't.
my driving, but, like...
Yeah, but they don't. That's totally different, dude. I see where you're coming from.
That's just, like, get out of
Dude, you
my
got a
way
letter,
and
dude.
don't talk to me.
Is there a man who will let you jump that gap?
Yes, Paracarry will carry you across gaps, but to get him, he might... No, he's not optional. He's required to get further into this. Come on. Out of the way. There you go. Woo.
Dude, good dodge.
Yeah, he's required to get across this gap. That's right.
Did you do you need to fight that man?
No.
Okay. Cool.
See,
Like,
I
you've seen those rocks.
skip
And I'm like, what are
people
those
in
rocks?
this
But
game. I don't skip people in Pokemon.
honestly, the fact that our playstyles are exact opposite in every game kind of makes me laugh.
It's pretty
Like,
great. It's gonna be a source of contention for the entire channel for all eternity.
yeah, dude. Like when I start playing a Pokemon game, you're gonna be like, what is this nonsense?
Right. And
Like,
then when you play
fight
Thousand
these
Year Door,
Pokemon. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Like, fight literally everybody.
I just don't have an answer to these fucking rock boys, and I don't like fighting them.
Dude, that's fair. In Thousand Year Door, you have to use POW blocks unless you have
Like Quake Hammer or the Bomb Girl works. Her bomb.
Some of the dudes in Thousand Year Door literally have 255 defense, so you can only attack them.
Once they're flipped.
You can only damage them with attacks that ignore defense,
Ah, Jesus Christ.
and there's like 2 of those. Dude, good
just
honey. Yeah,
I
dude,
don't need
that's
this bullshit.
I mean, honestly, that's not a great reward for going out of your way, but it's like fine.
This is gonna launch me over here. What's over here?
Dude, this is a cool area.
Yeah, I actually really like Mount Rugged. I need to find the 3 letters for Power Carry, and then he'll join my team, and then I
Dude,
can...
you found 2 of them. Good job.
The third one is further over here, if I'm not mistaken.
Dude, I believe in you. I have faith.
Okay, so that was that chest. Honestly, I'm gonna check what I don't think it's on the screen. I'm gonna check what badges I have real quick, because I don't...
Just to make sure you have the Quake Hammer. I don't think you do, dude.
No, I don't. So I don't have Quake Hammer. Damage Dodge, can't equip that. I have Smash Charge, which would let me deal with those guys, because I think they're only, like, 2 defense.
Mm-hmm. Dude, check out those coins.
Yeah, and a star piece up there.
Ooh.
I can get that with Paracarry eventually. Looks like that's everything on this screen.
I like how he turned into a rock, and that's why you're able to get by him. I like that a lot.
Whew.
Whoa, you barely
close.
made it, dude. I'm proud of you.
Okay, so why don't we talk about something that isn't the game for 30 seconds, because we've mostly just talked about my spinning skills.
Look, man, spinning is great, dude. I'm not here to try to say spinning is bad, dude. I think spinning is really good.
I think it's like on the other side of Paracarry. I don't... Fuck, man.
Alright, so
I didn't have trouble with this.
Paracarry is like a mail carrier, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You'll actually deliver these letters to people with him eventually.
Do you get to know what the letters say? See, I would be the worst mail carrier because I would like get a route with someone that I knew, and I would like fucking open their mail and get arrested and sent to jail because it's a federal crime.
Right. Okay.
I'm too much of a snoop,
upgrade
dude.
block over there. So usually people will basically read the letter in front of you, like not read it out loud, but they'll like read whatever it says. And they'll be like, "Oh, so and so wants to go on a fishing trip," or some BS, and either give you a letter to take to someone else, or they will give you a star piece.
Dude, imagine if that's how the mail worked.
Like you had to just pay the. Well, that's how British mail worked for a long time. So kind of like I don't know how much you want to call that like the invention of mail service, but
Right.
I don't. As far as the history of mail services go, I do not know. But the British mail service, if I'm remembering right, I didn't mean to do that. Basically, what it was you either paid. I think you paid on receipt, and you paid per sheaf of paper
Oh,
or something.
okay. Yeah.
I or maybe you paid to send it, or yeah, you must have paid to send it. It doesn't make sense to pay on receipt.
No.
Well,
It
maybe it.
it makes. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
So here's the thing. Um,
No, I
one
don't
of
think
one of
that.
the one of our inside
Oh,
jokes
right. I remember where it is.
is that
Also, look, Star Piece.
the British speak English as a second language in spite of inventing the language.
Yes, I consider the English ESL, which stands
Yeah,
for English
it's
Second Language.
yeah, because it's like pretty dumb sometimes.
I,
It's not quite as bad as Australian, but it's
so,
pretty dumb.
oh, dang. The
Dude, get
issue,
wrecked, nerd.
yeah, the issue that I have with it is like, you think Americans like to genericize trademarks like Xerox and stuff. Those
Uh-huh.
motherfuckers invented the art. Like, no
Yeah.
joke. Um,
Give me an example, my dude.
I can't remember the specific ones because they're all British brands. So,
Is
like, I
is
don't know
Lori
them.
one? Because
Oh,
I
they do
literally
call
don't
all.
understand
So, lorries
where
are what
that
they
comes from.
call flatbed, like, like that military style truck almost with like the wooden sides for
Yeah,
railings.
I do.
That's what I think they mean when they say lorry.
I'm pretty sure they just say Lori anytime they mean
No,
truck.
if they're talking the thing they probably do, but the thing is they don't have pickup trucks over there. If there's a
A
dude doing a job, he's probably using like
a big van.
specifically a Ford Transit. They call
Yeah.
basically any van a transit.
Yeah, okay. So a lorry is a large heavy motor vehicle for transporting goods or troops.
Yeah.
Semicolon a truck. Pretty cool, man.
But
Um
they call stuff like dish soap washing up liquid. And I get it. What you're doing is you're washing up the dishes after dinner. But
but it's
also
still wrong.
it's just wrong.
And I think that my favorite thing that they say is boot,
Boot?
meaning like a trunk.
Oh, yes. And then they call the hood the bonnet.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah. It's very wrong.
Yeah, dude, and they drive on the left side of the road. Dude, I hate the British people. That's who I'm racist against. We were talking about racism earlier. Hot take.
Between episodes.
Yeah, between episodes, because we're not going to talk about that, except for the British, man. They're the worst. Fucking imperialist bastards.
Says the American.
Look, man, we never did imperialism as bad as I'm not going to say that we didn't do it because we clearly did, and it was
Yeah.
very bad.
But
I
the
mean,
British kind of started the trend.
they not only did they start the trend, I think they perfected it. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, to this day, the sun never sets on the British Empire.
Honestly, like the French are the worst at like letting their shit go. France is like so many ridiculous territories.
Yeah,
That
like they still have like a lot of islands and a lot of areas like around South America, I think.
South America, there's just like a huge spot of land that's just France,
Yeah. Okay.
which is cool. Dude, you've got paracarry.
Yep. I have succeeded in catching myself a paracarry.
So, there was this guy
Actually,
that I knew
got lost. Can you help
who
me?
who's my who was my boss, and his name was Carrie. And I gotta tell you, man, Carrie was the most milk toast motherfucker of all time. And like, anytime I hear the name Carrie, I'm like, what a boring dude.
Honestly, I don't really like Parakarry's attacks. I have a hard time hitting the
The special.
yeah, this bonus.
Does he like dive bomb people and you have to get it at the right time or something?
Yeah, he dive bombs. He does have a really good FP using attack. For a that I like to use. He's good for fighting Blooper.
I see.
Let's look at items. Okay, I do have full HP. I thought I forgot to hit the heart block there for a second. I was worried. I was like, did I fucking walk away from that goddamn heart block? Dude,
Probably.
I don't know if we're gonna get out of Mount Rugged in one episode, which makes me sad because I really kind of want to get out of Mount Rugged in one episode.
I mean,
Quake Hammer, I was slightly wrong about when you get it. You just
dude,
need
honestly,
Parakarry.
honestly, like as soon as I saw that hammer, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the Quake Hammer, dude.
Yeah,
because
I was too. And I don't need Smash Charge. Well, I don't need Hammer Throw if I have Quake Hammer.
No, you do not, dude. You have an extra point available. What are you gonna spend it on?
The
Refund,
only
maybe?
thing I can, which is refund. So
Hey.
I guess that works.
I don't know what refund does, but I mean, I enjoy money, so like that's cool.
Whenever I take damage, I'll get more coins at the end of battle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Let's just bait. Actually, no. Let's fucking fight him because I have Quake Hammer now.
Heck yeah, brother. Quake Hammer. Dude, it takes forever.
Yeah, Quake
Dude, you've
Hammer's
done it.
slow, but it one-shots the encounter, which actually makes it one of the most efficient enemies to fight against because you can get like a lot of them in some of these.
Yeah, dude. I really like that you can't be first struck. Like that's that's really convenient.
It really is. If I knew this was just a single guy, I would not have fought him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's also very useful, especially in here, not getting first struck, because there's no point in first striking these guys. They're just spike balls with infinite defense. Until you...
Do they have infinite defense?
No, they have 2.
Hmm.
But
that's pretty rough, dude.
It's basically infinite as far as like current Mario goes.
Well, look
I don't
at
have
this
any
guy.
upgraded stuff. Yeah, you need to find all 4 of them, get their seeds, give them to a girl, and then you can teleport to Flower Fields. So if you forget to do that, guess you're stuck at the beginning of Chapter 7 and need to talk to Merlin to figure out where these dudes are.
That sounds bad, dude.
It's honestly not that bad, because like, if you're doing a good, well, I don't want to say a good job, but if you're exploring areas thoroughly, you will just find most of them pretty easily.
Yeah.
Like, that guy's not hard. They show you that you need to find them by putting one right in Toad Town. So it's like, you get a freebie just in Toad Town.
Yeah.
That's a mushroom. I don't need it.
You don't need it. That's for chumps, dude.
Okay. Yes.
Check out that trampoline.
Yeah, but I'm getting the star piece here.
I mean, star pieces are more important than trampolines.
That trampoline,
even though
I don't think leads anywhere important.
I really like trampolines.
I had one for a while as a child.
That genuinely surprises me.
Really?
Yeah.
It fucked up my back one time when I got double bounced, and I had to have the doctor put my spine back in place because it was like slightly crooked.
Dude, were you in a pose where you were showing your tits and ass at the same time?
Yeah, totes. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
These guys have 3 HP, which would be fine if I had a group hitter on the back, but I have this fucking flying twat.
Yeah. Do you have a fire flower?
No,
Yeah.
but I have the ability to run away.
Dude, good job. You've done it.
Ah, Jesus, stay away from me. I hate you all.
Honestly, the fact that they throw rocks is, like, pretty hilarious to me. Oh, dude, are there stews in this game?
No. Stews weren't invented until, Sunshine.
I think, is that the only game that they're in?
I think that was the first game they were in. correct me if I'm wrong, but like I'm fairly certain. I mean, not the only game there, and I'm sure they've appeared in other stuff after
Dude, I'm
the fact.
All right, let's do Strollin' Stew.
I think their first appearance was Wet Mario.
Strollin' Stews. Okay. Also known as Hamkuri, Goombas and Kuri are Goomba-esque creatures. Okay, inhabiting Isle Delfino.
Okay. Parakarry sucks, so let's go Goombario.
Thus far, Strollin' Stews have only appeared in Super Mario Sunshine, though their name appears on Mario Golf Toadstool Tour and Mario Golf Advanced Tour's score chart.
Wait, were they in a Paper Mario or?
No, they were
Oh,
only in
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
their names show up in
So,
Mario Golf.
quick
So check out
question.
the boss. Yeah, what's up?
Should I lie to him and say I'm actually Luigi?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so this is maybe like the coldest take of all time, but in Thousand Year Door, there's like this side story where Luigi goes on this crazy adventure in the Waffle Kingdom,
Mm-hmm.
and you can like ask him about it, and he'll tell you all about it.
I don't think I've
I
ever told him I was Luigi and then just kept on walking. I don't know if he shows up to fight you, or if he just fights you when you come back. I think he
Dude,
fights you
maybe.
when you try and go home.
I really want there to be Paper Luigi that takes place in the Waffle Kingdom, and everyone hates him. I want that to be a game. Is that bad?
Luigi gets unfairly shat on, I believe, in my
I,
opinion.
I agree with you, but also it's really funny to me. Because I know that Luigi is like ya boy. Because like when we play Mario Kart, you always play Luigi, so that like it says that my favorite character in Mario Kart is Luigi, even though it's clearly not.
Yeah, because you switch
play as
characters
Ludwig.
once in a while, and I play
Yeah.
every race as Luigi, and since we basically play together, that means
Yeah,
Luigi
dude,
just has a
I'm
massive play rate.
playing Ludwig because, dude, we'll have to play Mario Kart. There's like a whole thing. There's like a whole mythos to Mario Kart. Although I must preface that we're both really bad at Mario Kart. It's just really fun.
Right.
Like you will not see any elite strats 200cc nonsense, dude. I'm too stupid for brake turns.
Right. I can
I
barely.
my brain is too small for braking and keeping speed, which is like something that you're supposed to be able to do at 200cc, and I'm just no.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. I also just refuse to practice it because I only play it with my friend who's also like slightly better but still pretty bad at the game.
Right.
So
Like I can sometimes win 150cc races.
yeah, dude, me too.
It's like inconsistent. I'm pretty
Yeah,
consistent on
sometimes.
100 unless I get shat on in the pack because that's
Honestly,
just paper,
like
that's just
like
Mario
100cc. Okay, so full disclosure, we play 100cc because usually we're inebriated when we play because it's more fun that way. But I
Don't
don't
drink
think
and
that we would.
drive, kids.
Yeah, and I don't think that we would be better if we played sober on 150. Like I think it would it
No.
would probably be worse, honestly.
These guys have like 5 HP, and that makes me want to die.
Yeah, dude, they're the worst. But it's okay. You have the Quake Hammer.
Go away.
They're dead, son, and you got your coins back.
Yeah, I'm gonna level up next fight.
Yeah, that's
That'll be
pretty
nice.
sweet. Dude. I'm proud of
Hey,
you.
he dropped a honey syrup for me,
And
which
like a
makes
bunch
me...
of. Dude, look at these bandits, dude.
Yeah, shy guys being all bandity. I'm looking for the Oasis real quick because there's a upgrade block, and fuck not getting the upgrade blocks as soon as humanly possible. God,
Dude, this
focus.
desert is like real big and scary, dude.
Yeah, this desert is actually like 6 by 5 wide or something stupid. Oh, there's something special you're supposed to do in this. Like, I think you go in. No, you go into the tornado in the area with a stone cactus. But you do something in that blue cactus area, or else it wouldn't be there.
I see.
I say that, but somebody's gonna be like, "No, there's nothing there. You're just dumb."
Yeah, probably. But also, like, whatever. If we get, dude, if you
If
comment,
we get comments at all,
I'm a happy camper, dude. It looks like the Oasis is over there.
except Tom. Tom isn't allowed to comment.
Who's Tom?
He was the one who was just spamming our comment section trying to get us to watch his videos about growing our YouTube channel faster. And it's
Dude,
like, maybe
for a
you
second, I
go
thought
fuck
you were
yourself.
talking about like Tom, the guy who started MySpace.
No, if Tom, the guy who started MySpace, was like, I'm gonna comment on your YouTube
I'm gonna
channel,
be
and I'm
friends.
Tom.
I'm gonna be friends with literally every single channel on all of the internet because that's my dream.
Mhm.
That's why I created MySpace. I would have huge respect, dude.
You also need a lemon and a lime to get past an area coming up, and I guess I'm just gonna toss
If it were me, I would toss the fright jar, but I mean,
Sleepy
it's
Sheep
pretty
because the
whatever.
fright jar actually gets people out of the fight. Sleepy
Mm.
Sheep just puts him into sleep, and then you still gotta kill him. Which, if
Ah,
you're having a really bad time,
yeah,
you don't even want to deal with that.
dude, sick dad.
Honestly, I need to get into one more fight, but I don't want it to be a shy guy.
Yeah, because
Eh,
they're obnoxious. I guess it doesn't really matter because you'll
no.
level up right afterwards. But
Yeah.
dude, check out this town,
Yeah, it's a town full of people.
dude. Nice.
And, this dude's gonna leave, and he's gonna be like, I'm gonna run this way. We have to befriend him by giving him nice things.
Are you gonna steal from his shop?
No, that's not his shop. He's secretly the man who runs this town. Also, we're gonna take a quiz from Chuck Quizmo.
Oh, day. Okay. Okay. All right, dude. It's quiz time. Here's some audience participation, dude. What is the color of the block you're breaking the first hammer you got, dude?
Comment down below so I can get this answer right. You got 5 seconds.
All right. Ready?
Oh fuck, I hit the down arrow, but that doesn't fucking D-pad doesn't move shit in this game. Ah! Why did you comment red? You fucked me up,
Baby.
man.
Oh, baby.
Ugh.
Ooh, baby, a triple. Okay.
Anyways, we talked to this guy, and he's like, I like people who give nice gifts. Nice guys get told nice stuff. So you give him a lime. And he's like, you give me something. You might be nice. If you're a very nice guy, you'll give me something more. I don't know if you can give him, like, anything, but I'm fairly certain you have to give him the lemon and the lime. Yeah, because the lemon, he's like, the nicest of all things.
Dude, honestly, I think he just really wants to make Sprite. But I think that he's not all the way there yet, dude.
Oh, shit. I think you just have to... I asked the wrong question because I wasn't paying attention. I'm
Dude,
a
you have to
failure.
get another lemon and a lime. Yeah,
I think I just
you
need another lemon, but I'll get both. Or maybe 2 lemons.
I think that he wants to make homemade Sprite, but he doesn't have all the ingredients. It says lemon and lime, but he's missing the sugar and the carbonated water. Probably pretty gross, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? You're living in a desert. It's like Mario AD.
Yeah, it is Mario AD.
I don't really know what time. Like, there's kingdoms, but also in Thousand Year Door, there's like a supercomputer on the moon.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
fine. The time period. Well, yeah. I mean,
And the supercomputer is also a super intelligent AI that has feelings for Peach and makes her strip for him.
yeah. So like the monarchy, I think like is not a great indicator of time period. I think because
I mean, there's still like
the
6
monarchy,
monarchies in, or
yeah,
there's
but
more than 6, but there's like
the
6
monarchy
monarchs.
exists so that there can be a princess.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay.
it's so that
How to get to the how to see Mustafa, because all the other answers are basically talk to Mustafa. But first you buy a dried shroom, then buy a dusty hammer.
dude, nice.
I'm
A
just
dry
gonna
shroom?
give him the lemon because I think you can only ask about Mustafa once you give him a lemon or something.
Yeah.
I think that's what the barrier is. But,
Yeah.
you know. It's been a
It's
long
whatever.
time since I actually experimented with this game at all and didn't just like know what to do, or at least
Right?
have a good idea.
Dude, it's a dried mushroom.
But yeah, part of the reason they make you give him two things is so you can buy these two things.
Yeah.
Like, it's just clearing out your inventory. Yep.
Yeah.
He tells you how to meet Mustafa, because that's a secret code to get in touch with him. Also, the dude we just gave the lemon to was Mustafa.
That's annoying.
Yeah. He's
But like,
honestly not very nice for someone who cares about how nice other people are. Just
oh man, he just wants you to pay tribute to. He wants you to kiss the ring, dude.
pretty much. He's like, pay tribute, and then you're allowed. Because, like, here's Mustafa. Hey, bro.
Hey, nice guy. We meet again. It is I, Mustafa. Dude, what
I
a
guess
legend.
these guys aren't really Mario characters from before this. Do you
The
remember
the
any
the
mice?
mice men.
Yeah.
There is a mouse man in Mario 2. He throws bombs.
Okay.
I don't know if that count. The design is way different.
Okay, then it probably doesn't
Why
count.
not? Because they're just mouse heads with the feet and masks.
Well,
Um,
we got the thing we need to talk or go to the Dry ruins, and we talked to Mustafa, and I think this is about good for an episode.
all right, everyone, go fuck yourselves. No, I'm kidding.